Hi, welcome back to my channel for another organised declutter video with me. I've been putting this off for so long, but it's getting a little bit of a joke. So we don't have much storage in this house, despite it being quite big. But we do have a downstairs toilet, which seems to have just become our words. It's become like a storage, so we made it basically into a storage cupboard. But it's just a mess. I will show you what it looks like. So this is what the bathroom looks like at the minute. It's an absolute mess. Somewhere behind over here is actually a toilet, and there's a sink tucked right behind there. So we've got like a mop bucket, a climbing crash mat, just containers, towels, boxes, just a massive hot mess basically. So my aim is to try and organise this so it's a bit tidier, and that every time I want to get one of my clothes areas out, I don't have to lift like 3 boxes up to get to it. So here we go. First step, emptying it out. Also, excuse the fact if my kitchen is a bit of a mess in the background. Just not about making it all spick and span for this, because I'm just going to make more mess. Right, so we have it all emptied out now. There is a spider on the wall, which I'm trying to ignore, but I really don't like spiders. But oh, I need to get the towels out. That'd be a good start. But yeah, it's emptied and done. And you know what? I'm not even sure what's in the cupboard in there, to be honest. Not a clue. Not a clue at all. But this is what we are left with. All the stuff that came out. So I think what I'm going to do, first of all, is give it a wipe round, because it's pretty dusty in there, that's for sure. So I won't bore you with that bit. I'll be back when I'm putting everything back in and organising it. I've got to look at the actual camera and not at my face in the screen. Sorry about that. Okay, so I've given it a clean hoover. Now I guess we better get started sorting. So I'm just going to start by folding these towels and actually putting them back properly somehow. I mean, some of these bits, like when we moved in, it had every intention of it being used as a toilet, and for a while it was. Then we realised that actually we had so much stuff just laying around everywhere, and it looked more cluttered having that everywhere rather than hidden away. So Okay, last two. Let's get these folded. And yeah, I think I might clear out one of the plastic crates that I've got just behind the camera. Because I used to use them to grow like new plants in and propagations, but I'm not really doing that anymore. Kind of got fed up with having plastic tubs everywhere. There's a theme here, I don't like clutter. So that's not going to stay, is it? Alright. Well, this is a mess, isn't it? Okay, so they're folded. Let's see if I have one of these tubs that you can't see. Let's see if one of these tubs that I've got will be any good. I mean, they're already full of stuff, like dried up moss and things. Oh, this tub's actually stuck. Hang on. There we go. I'm sorry if this is a horrific noise on the camera. I do apologise. Okay, so this is filthy. So I'm just going to give this a quick whack round. Oh, it's just chaos in here, honestly. That'll do. That'll be fine. So yeah, now I can put these towels in this tub, and hopefully that'll make it a bit easier. So we don't actually use all of them, so let's keep the ones that we do use handy. The ones we don't go in the bottom. I think it should be big enough. It's quite a deep tub. Maybe if I roll them like this, maybe that'll make it easier to fit them all in. A lot of these are like towels from when my little girl was younger. But they're perfect hair towels, so why not use them, I say. I just folded all these and look at me folding them again. What am I like? I mean, it's not going to look the neatest, but it's better than having them just everywhere, surely. Well, I don't know if they're all going to fit. Rolling them up might not have been the most sensible option. But we're continuing on. I actually just realised, oh, there's more over there. I was going to say, I know I've got more towels somewhere, and I just found them. Okay, so maybe this one will be for ones we don't use that often. And then I can leave the other ones. Maybe I could just put the other ones in another tub. That could be an idea. And I'm definitely not short on tubs, I've got plenty. Right. One, done. Okay, I'm terrified of spiders, and there's just everywhere. I was brave though, I killed one just a minute ago. I know, mean, but I don't do spiders in my space. But I digress. That is not the right lid for that tub. This is the right lid for that tub. What one can we use for the other towels? Maybe this one. Oh, I'll wipe this one out as well. Right, hang on, I'll be back. these don't tend to get used as much. I'm not even sure what towel my other half's got in the bathroom upstairs at the minute. Random thoughts that pop in your head, eh? Right. Oh, done. We're getting somewhere. I feel like, even though we've only sorted out 2 boxes and made my kitchen a complete mess, we're getting somewhere. We're actually getting somewhere, guys. It's all good. This should be the lid for this one. Yep. Towels. Done. Okay. The hardest part is finding somewhere for my other half's blooming Black & Decker thing that's like here. It's just such a big, heavy box. It's like, because also our shed isn't really a shed. It's more just like a storage container, so we can't fit anything in there because all my gardening stuff's in there. So let's see where we can find a home for this, shall we? I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm left with this big old tub of pots. Some of them are good pots, like I love these clear pots for my plant. I just threw soil all over the floor, wonderful. And I've got loads of like just these little like garden plastic little ones, and I kept them because I was going to grow vegetables and stuff, and like maybe for cuttings, but literally I don't think I'm going to grow anything this growing season vegetable wise. I don't have the mental capacity for it, and if I do, I'm not going to grow them from seeds, definitely not this year. I'm just going to go to the shop and buy start plants. I know it's really lazy, but I just can't this year. Just can't. So I'm thinking, do I even really need them? Like, I could just, my parents live in like this little village, and I'm thinking I could probably just list them for free on the local page and just drop them at my mum's house and someone could pick them up. I don't really want to throw them away because, well, they're decent pots, unless you drop them and break them. Luckily that didn't break, perks of plastic, alright. But yeah, so I don't really need all of them. Like these fancier, like proper ceramic pots and stuff, I'm kind of tempted to sell them. I don't use them. All my plants are either in terracotta or the clear pots. I'm not really one for like mismatch pots, so to speak. So I don't know. I'm going to have a ponder. I'm going to sort them out, see what's in there. Hopefully stop throwing dirt all over my kitchen floor. I mean, despite the fact that it could do with hoovering anyway, I don't need to make it worse. So yeah, my camera battery is also going to die. Idiot me for 1, not having a spare battery pack, and 2, not charging it before I started this. So I'm going to go do this bit off camera, and I'll come back and show you the final tidied up toilet whilst I charge this camera battery. Okay, so it's a bit better. It's still pretty cluttered. I have now got my toilet roll boxes in here rather than just laying in my kitchen now, which is always a good thing. But I can't stack the tubs inside each other like the ones I've got down here. So let's put the lids on, put some bits on top. But at least I can move. There's me in the mirror. Hi. So yeah, I think it's a lot better than it was. Then I sorted the pots out. So in here, I've just got the plastic ones that I'll see if anyone on our local Facebook group wants. And then I've got these ones to try and sell, because I've got some more outside similar to this that I'm going to try and do like a bundle of them and see if I can get rid of them. But yeah, that is the organising of our toilet slash cupboard. So that's part one of the kitchen organisation. I have one more cupboard that I want to do that I will put in this video as well, but right now I need some dinner. I've been up since 4:30 and I just want to chill out. So we'll be back another day with the other part.